Now follow me as we ride, going up, getting high, biggest flips in the sky, biggest flips in the sky, biggest flips in the sky.
So that was Take Care of Me, Wretch, 3-2, featuring Tiggs the Author.
What an anthem.
You're not telling me that this song don't feel like it could have been on 3-2.
Yeah, 1000.
As I was saying, I feel like my point still stands from earlier. How like he's now merging the styles, so we're getting it all on one, innit?
Yeah. And I hear it because as well, like, as you were saying, he's maybe tested out those three albums, those 3 different styles, and at the beginning and in the first 2 tracks, I'm hearing he's pulled from all of them, like the growth to now where he is at now, which is I think that this track was number 4. It's like almost it's just perfect placement, like for where it's going, and how I guess you have the expectation, is that maybe the correct word, of when you would say to your girl, or expecting from your girl to take care of you, just take care of me. Like, there's a madness going on. There's a madness going on in the world outside the door. But you know what I'm saying?
Even with that, there's still the whole little big man thing here, because it's like, take care of me. It's the baby boy thing, because if you read in between the lines of the lyrics, everything is like, she wants this, but I ain't giving her that, but she got to give me pussy when I want it, and but it's this and it's that. So it's like it's still the she's got to take care of me, but I ain't really got to take care of her. So it's still the whole baby boy lifestyle. You know what I mean? Little big man, but they just made an anthem with it. Seriously, you know, in your head, take care of me. You know what I mean? So it's crazy. It's mad.
It's so cold how he's able to do that.
I'm fucking with this. I've never really listened to Tiggs the Author, but like, it was so seamless how they bounced off of each other. It felt like Wretch wrote the whole thing. I know he didn't. I could see the writing credits right at the bottom, but that's how seamless it was. Like, it was such a good feature. Like, I love it. It was sick.
I had to wheel up when Tiggs came in. I was like, that's too cold.
Mad.
I mean, too smooth. Like, and he's jumpy, he's sick with it. Like, again, I don't listen to him as well, but he's probably the one I'd listen to more now. I have to slap it onto my playlist already. Like, big tune.
But Wretch has been on his singing shit for a minute now, still. And it's not getting boring, and it's not getting worse. Because a lot of men, they indulge in a bit of autotune and they just go way further, and it's like, what the fuck happened? He's found his little, all right, cool, this is all I need. All right, let's go. It's never something like too crazy, and it's just like, all right, you're doing too much. Like,
it's not overdone.
And like this song, and the way it climbs up in it, so it starts with just a little singing, the beat's not really too much, and then by the time you know it, you're slapped about anthem. You're like, how did we even get here?
Literally.
Oh, man. I'm saying shout out to Wretch, but at the same time, no, because like, it is shout out to Wretch, but
you can't discredit Tiggs.
Huh?
But you can't discredit Tiggs.
No, that I'm not even discrediting Tiggs. I was gonna say shout out to Tiggs too, but I'm just saying, because I don't know Tiggs' music. So I was gonna say, in a sense, a more shout out to Tiggs, because that blew me away. I wasn't expecting that. Wretch, it's the man, innit? Like, he does what he's supposed to do, fam. Like, he just handled business, innit? And what I'm liking about this album as well is I don't feel like he's like at a stage where he's saying some shit. I'm like, bro, you're too old to be saying this or to be acting like this. Like, I feel like he's giving us the OG perspective, innit? And that's what you would expect of someone. You don't want someone of that age, especially someone who has children of their own, to be misleading kids.
Yeah.
He's giving us the OG thing, and yeah, for me personally, I respect that a lot, because in the age I'm at in my life, I don't want to be hearing shit. Like, obviously, if the kids are popping their shit, let them pop their shit in it. If it bounces, whatever, innit? But I would rather, like, obviously, I always say the 444 moment when you're talking from the perspective in that certain place in your lifestyle, your life where you're grown, you've grown a bit, you've seen some stuff, and now you're just giving us some stuff back in it, and he's giving it us back on a London street level, innit?
Yeah,
so we can see and visually relate to this because we can see this stuff happening around us, innit?
It's definitely more relatable.
Yeah. So yeah, this album so far, yeah, it's up there for sure. Because
no misses.
Yeah, not yet. That's including a 55-second intro. I don't think I would ever skip that if I'm slapping the album, even though it's not really like a song or nothing. Like, yeah, I still play that.
Yeah, it's got to be involved. It's got to be part of the experience. Because as you can see that it follows through it so far, anyways.
A few moments later.
That was Anxiety featuring KK, track number 5. Yeah, no, I'm impressed with Wretch, by the way, on this one.
Yeah, heavily impressed.
I feel like this might be not like out of his comfort zone, but he might have never done this before. Maybe. I can't think of a time that he's done this before. Like something like this.
In what regard?
The flows. That sort of vibe.
It reminds me of, is it Antwi?
Nah. I'm going through a breakup again. I see a dozen women, then I break up with 10. I put them back together, then I break them again.
Is that tune? Think about it. I can't remember.
Nah.
I don't feel he does it that much, but I feel like I've heard.
I can't think of it personally. I can't think of a song that Wretch has been on it like this. So I felt like this might have been not new to him, because obviously he might have recorded a song, whether he put it out as a different thing. But like, yeah, this is a new experience for me anyway. So yeah, no, I was impressed still.
He had to will Wretch up, like
still
when he came in. I don't know, is it the beats, is the intro, the beat selection is is something serious.
Yeah, the beats are mad, and also what Wretch is doing as well is he's letting them build. So he's coming in like dun, 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 dun. Like, even on the last track, how he came in on the thing, and then he just starts spitting, and then you're like, oh shit, you know what I mean? And you just get to that. How did we get here? Because you've led me like with one thing, and then it just starts bouncing, and then you're here. You know what I mean?
Beats.
And it has this song, like, I'm gonna always run back to this as long as it touches on it. The theme of the album is still running heavily.
Yeah.
We're on the 5th song out of 9, and not disappointed. Because I want this to be an experience. The cover looks like an experience. The title was an experience, and I'm really enjoying this experience. It's like psychodrama or The Big Conspiracy. These titles are an experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
in itself,
yeah. So the albums kind of have to deliver within. So and they do. And here we're kind of seeing the same trend. The title, the picture is experience, and this album so far is a crazy experience. He's taking us along the road, and especially when the other guy KK comes in, and I'm gonna quickly take a tangent, but keep on the same thing. So when I heard this guy KK come on, first I thought it was gonna be a girl, because I listened to the album yesterday, but obviously I didn't look at the title. I was playing the whole thing, so I didn't know who was on it or whatever. So I thought that the name KK was gonna be a girl. So then when they started spitting, I was like, all right, cool, this has got a bounce, but it sounds like the person is reading the lyrics. So I was like, I wonder if this is, I swear to you, this all happened. I wonder if this is Wretch's little brother. Because KK sounds like a nickname, right?
Yeah.
Get to the bottom of it. I don't know if it's actually Wretch's brother or not, but get to the bottom of it. One of the writers, so obviously Wretch is Jermaine Scott. One of the writers are Omar Scott. So I was wondering whether that is possibly actually his brother. or if that was the voices at the end or something. But that was literally the thoughts that went through my head as I was listening to it. Because at the same time, I'm on Apple Music, but I'm looking at the lyrics. So as it's going through, the lyrics are playing and come up on the screen. When it gets to the bottom, it just tells you who the writers are.
Okay.
So when it got to the bottom, I was like, "Oh shit!" But yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. But overall, yeah, no, I like the song. I still like where it goes with KK because it's still like the theme is there.
Yeah, it's still following through.
And it's so visual though. It's like like this is like one of them ones that you could see, like if it had a video, you could almost see it being like a mini movie, and it's all being acted out and played out in place. So yeah, no, it's a sick one. And then, but you know what I'd like to see though with this? A remix with Stormzy.
Ooh.
I feel like Stormzy would sit on this nicely still, personally.
Yeah, I was thinking this is a beat that would get that could get remixed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like Stormzy would sit on this nicely, and even with your reaction, and you're not even the biggest Stormzy fan, I'm sure you could see where I'm going with that one still.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this is a very visual. You get back to the whole audio of the.
Have you had the Stormzy and Wretch?
I'm gonna check that out. One sec. Because I feel like, yes, Blinded by Your Grace comes up part 2. Possibly has Wretch V2 on it, but I don't know that song. Yeah, it has Wretch V2 on it. But that's on Stormzy's first album. I didn't think I listened to that. Gangsters and Prayer. But I mean, that's it still.
Okay. Interesting. But Stormzy signed to
The label that he's the artistic director at. So yeah, hopefully maybe we'll get something.
Saying it, that could be mad.
Yeah, for sure.
What an anthem. Damn.
Now he's able to, bro, as I'm saying, he's able to get this message across, but still make these tunes bangers at the same time, which is a challenge. So yeah, shout out to Wretch, man. Yeah, shout out to KK, man. Held it down, did his thing too. Yeah, the way that they were bouncing in and out, yeah. It was one of those ones, yeah, where it was almost like I could see them like fading away and the other one fading in, because it's like it gave time for the next one to come in. Like it stopped, but just for like a bar or two, and then that next one would come in, and it was like, all right, cool, yeah, like it was perfect. Like I liked how they did that, because a lot of recently we've been having the whole half bar catch, which is sick. I love a half bar catch, but I've been getting so much recently that this is almost refreshing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, nah. Shout out these two. They the energy match perfectly.
And the subject matter. Needs to be spoken about more. It's because so many layers of anxiety, and I think he addresses quite a few. So,
but and this is the thing, that the streets would give you that as well. You know, you're talking about CID stopping you for no reason. You know, you might have something on you or this and that, and it's just like, in general, I think anxiety is overlooked. But I also believe that a lot of people have anxiety but don't know they have anxiety.
Yeah, that they're not aware.
So I think in these situations, if he's able to explain that and the man them listen to this and like, right, you know what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
100%.
yeah, I feel you. Definitely needs to be spoken about more, and it's good that he's brought awareness to it, and it's like and still keeping on the theme of the album. So yeah, genius so far, man. Full experience. I'm here for it.
Now follow me as we ride, going up, getting high. Biggest flips in the sky, biggest flips in the sky, biggest flips in the sky. Now follow me as we ride, going up, getting high. Biggest flips in the sky, biggest flips in the sky.
Roaches in the ashtray, I resurrect one like a phoenix. The way it rises from the ashes, I'd light it.